Welcome back to the channel and part 2 of our Hyzerflip series. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what a Hyzerflip is, basically you take an understable disc and you throw it on a downward angle and then let the disc naturally flip up during its flight. Now, there are 3 main shots that you can get out of a Hyzerflip. The first one being the turnover, second, a straight shot, and the third, the pushing hyzer, which we'll get to in another video. So let's talk about the turnover shot. Turnovers are great if you're looking for a shot that moves from left to right or to the left if you're a lefty. Typically for turnovers, I'm throwing my disc on a bit of a flatter angle and I'm also applying more power to guarantee that the disc will actually turn. I'm also making sure to give the disc some height so that way it won't just burn right into the ground. The amount of angle I apply will determine how far to the right the disc is going to drift. Less angle means that it's going to move further to the right, while more angle means it'll be straighter. Straight shots are an absolute necessity in the woods, and it's usually easier to do with the Hyzerflip. Now, there's a few different ways you can achieve this shot. The first one being throwing a neutral or straight flying disc on a flat angle using a slightly understable disc, throwing it on some hyzer and with a lot of power, or to use an understable disc with more angle and less power. Let's use my river that I've had in my bag for about 2 or 3 years as example for this. I know if I throw my river on a fairly flat angle with a lot of power, it's going to want to turn over. I also know if I apply more angle and back off on my power, it's going to fly pretty straight. Now, I've had to do a lot of practice and learning to throw my disc on different angles and different amounts of power in order to learn what they do in different situations. And you should do the same. Learning how your disc flies when thrown differently will only make you a better player. In the next video, we're going to talk about the pushing hyzer, which is one of my favorite shots to throw. It's a little bit more technical and a little trickier to get, but it's such a fun and useful shot. And if you found today's video helpful, be sure to drop a comment down below, hit the like button, and stay tuned for the next video. Have a good one.